Okay, we're back. We're back. Oh, dang it. Hello. Sorry about that. We're back. I don't know what just happened. I just lost connection there. I'll wait till everybody gets back on here. Sorry about that. Like I said, lost connection. Not sure exactly what happened. We wait till a few more people get on here. I'll demonstrate a little bit more. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Again, we're back. Okay. Let me see here. So if you guys, well, people are still getting back on. If you guys want to work that motion a little bit, go ahead. I'm gonna wait to keep talking a little bit till more people log on here. I'll demonstrate a little bit more. Okay, so here, okay, I'm righty. Reach with my left hand every time I step. Okay. Take this foot back. Okay, I start stepping this back foot as I'm taking my right foot back. Here, boom, and I hit. Okay, step, right there. Okay. Okay, so what I was getting to with the misdirection, okay, if I step my outside foot, if I do it to my right side here, okay, right here, if I reach my left, step back, I step my outside foot up, okay, they step their foot back, okay, I'm reaching high crotch. As they step it back, I'm gonna drive off this foot, I step my trail foot, boom, step it here. Now, right off this, see this foot? I'm gonna take my back foot and keep it in the air. I'm gonna drive off this, two hands, go right to my single leg. Okay, so it's a little misdirection off the outside step. Little misdirection off of it. Okay, so I'm gonna step here, fake, boom, right to the leg. I'm not trying to hit the ground. I'll do it once or twice for y'all because I'm tough. Cowboy tough right here. Boom, and all I do is knee pound down on the ground. Right here. Okay, so you don't have to scissor your feet when you do the outside step. There's all sorts of different ways to do things, to hit shots, to make certain motions happen, but it's all about how you put it together and how you're creative with it. And that's one thing that I love about wrestling, is that you can develop your own style and certain shots, how you do things certain ways. And that's what makes the sport really unique with each individual wrestler. And so another thing is you want to be unpredictable when you're wrestling. So that's what makes it fun too. Okay, is just mixing things up, staying consistent, but staying unpredictable with what you're doing. So sometimes when I'm wrestling, staying loose with my arms here, wrestling, I'll just fake it, and I'll come back, and I'll lead lefty, I'll fake it, boom, now I'm wrestling righty, okay? And then I can fake single legs, fake penetration high crotches, come back to my outside step, go misdirection on the other leg, okay? So, same thing as the misdirection outside step, okay? I also like to, you can do the same thing with a duck under, okay? You basically take an outside step with a duck, okay? So if I'm leading with my right leg, okay, guys come and club real heavy, okay? So I'll go and reach. Remember, my arms are always coming back in, just like how we took the outside step high crotch, okay? Here, hitting a high crotch. I'm gonna go head, as he reaches that hand, I'm gonna take my other hand to the head as I duck with the outside step. From here, instead of circling around the body, once I get my head under him, okay, once I come boom, here, okay, instead of circling around the body, I'm stepping through the body into him with my hips. Okay, so the same thing as the outside step high crotch, we're doing an outside step duck. right? I reach, I start leaning on my front foot here, hit, go to the body. Okay, so if you guys want to work that a little bit, I'll demonstrate it a few more times. Here, I'm going in. Okay, watch the footwork a little bit. Right here, step, duck, into him. Okay, boom, boom. Whenever I take that shot, or whenever I go to the head on the duck, I'm always stepping. My opposite hands are always working together. So it makes it kind of simple if you don't think about it too hard. I'm here, boom, going in. Okay, if I'm a lefty, here, reaching with my opposite hand. Okay, I reach, other hand comes up as I'm ducking. All right, just want to work that. Good deal. Okay, now we'll get to, I got a little misdirection low single. It's one of my other big moves that I hit. I'm stepping my outside foot. Another reason why it's a little dangerous here, what I do is, I'm a lefty, I got my outside step, high crouch, boom, right there, okay? But when I go low single, I'm a lefty, I shoot low singles. A level change, knees come in together here, I drop my hands down to the mat, elbow to the mat, hitting my low single. When I do my misdirection, I lead with my right leg, okay? So I circle away from the leg that I'm faking to. Okay, so if I'm a lefty here, I square my feet up and I'm circling left to get him to circle his left foot. As I circle, okay, I step out. Okay, I step out and I'm reaching here. Okay, I get him to react. So basically I'm stepping my back foot up, okay? So I square my feet up when I fake. As I reach, I'm just knee pounding my knee down, driving off this foot, this hand's in the middle when I fake. I'm gonna change my hands off as I shoot my other knee up. Okay. So moving here. Let me see if I can make this a little better. Okay, here. Okay, so from the side, step my right foot up. I'm real low, then I shoot that knee forward. Okay, other side. Okay, step your right foot up to the side. To the side here. Okay, so side to side. One, damn, I throw my other knee up on that misdirection low single. Okay, a good thing about it is too that if you fake it and guys are backing up, okay, you can come here and you hit this knee, then you step your right leg back up. I can go right into a double leg. Okay, like I said in the beginning of the workout, what you want to really try and do with your stance and motion especially, that's where it all builds, doing it without thinking, over exaggerating your workout with stance and motion, right? You want to slow things down, learn a little bit more when you're drilling with a partner, but stance and motion, you want to over exaggerate it. Okay, so staying really busy with your hands and feet, being able to put multiple attacks and hand motions together in order to just stay overwhelming on the guy, okay? Even if I'm not taking shots, okay, I want to tire the guy out with my motion and staying busy, okay? Most of the time when you see guys getting taken down or giving up easy shots, easy scores, is when they're sitting with their hands or their feet, okay? A good thing that we like to go off of is when my hands are moving, my feet are moving. Okay, so if I stay busy with my hands, that's going to set me up to get into different positions, lead, as my dad would say, lead in the dance, from one attack to the other, and that's when you really start to flow from one thing to the next, where you have a series of moves, hand motions, footwork that you put together in order to get to different attacks where you want to be. Okay, so let's see here. Last thing I'm gonna do, okay, I wanted to show my outside step motion, which I did, and then my misdirection low single, leading it off with a little bit of hands and footwork in the beginning. Okay, so what I want to finish off with is some defense that I learned from just like seeing the guys overseas. Okay, some little drills that they do. So some things that they work here are, it's a little bit different. Most of the time we're taught to when we down block, okay, defensively, okay, everybody throws their hands down here. Okay, see this part of my arm? Okay, there's this part, and then there's the back part. Okay, what I want to do, if I'm staying tight with my hands here, right here, guys can shoot through this. Okay, so instead of just throwing them straight down, okay, we want to get like a wax off kind of motion. Okay, so if I'm here, okay, as I take my feet back, okay, without head position, as I take my feet back, I want to bring my hands and elbows towards my legs. As I take them towards my legs, I take the outside of my hand and I come here. Okay, so my elbows stay tight. I'm taking my hands this way. Okay, like this. Right, so a little drill that you can do here is, I got my feet set, okay, I take just little drill, take foot back here, and I punch. I always bring my hands back to where they're at, right? I reach out, they come back. I take them down, they come back. Come down, come back, go into the legs, okay? So a little drill here is just one side and the other, okay, throwing it down. Okay, I'm always staying tight in my position, throwing it down. Okay, I can also go cross block. I gotta rotate my hips. Okay, if they're shooting a high crotch, I come down and I'm always hitting out. Okay, here. Okay, I throw my punch with my hips right here. Okay, it's a little dance. Okay, punch down, punch down, punch down. Okay, here, 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 here. Okay, another thing that we do for double legs, you can punch them both down and take both your feet back. Here. Okay, so I'm boom. Okay, I'm always, butt's always down. I don't ever get straight legged here. Okay, so I'm in the stance. Punch, come back. Punch, come back. 1, 2, 1. Cross block, cross block. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cross block, cross block. Back. Okay, this little drill defensively that I really picked up from a lot of foreigners doing it overseas, and it's always worked for me. I'm always hitting their arms out, and it hurts too when you use the outside of your arms, okay, to down block, to block. Really good defense, hitting the arm out, and then at the same time, it's the same kind of motion that we get. The same kind of motion we get when we want to go back into the legs. Okay, so if I come here and I block out, I turn my thumbs back up and I'm right on the ankles. Okay, so if I down block here, turn my hand up, go right back into the leg. Okay, block, reach, block, reach. So, few little drills for you guys to work. Let me review the outside step again here one more time. Okay, right here, if I'm a right leg lead, I lead with my left hand. Okay, I'm leading with my left hand, I step, step the foot back, I'm going in. Okay, so put it all together. You gotta move your feet at the same time. Punch these arms. Okay, here I reach, boom. Scissor my feet. Okay, I'm hitting hard. As soon as I hit, I step up, get my hips up into them. Okay, so I'm reach, circling towards my back leg. Hit, step up. Misdirection out of it. Here, reach, knee pound down, shoot my hands right to the leg. Okay, so a little outside step reach to my single leg. Also, we got the misdirection right here. Okay, faking low, really level changing down. Okay, got straight attack fakes here. Okay, here, and then faking low, side to side. Okay, I step side here like I'm doing a lunge. Okay, like I'm lunging. Step here, drop my chest, lean in forward, change my hands right to my low single elbow on the mat or the ground. Okay. So that's what I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. this is great. I want to give a shout out to Lewis Baker. Great job putting this stuff together. Super good for the sport whenever everybody's quarantined. Hope you all stay safe, and contact me on Facebook if you guys have any more questions or like any more videos. Outside step is it's really difficult to get, but when you get it, it's tough as nails. Super quick, explosive, powerful. All right, y'all have a good one.